legit have a van following us that is a police van while we're going in here to get my architectural plans. So see if he follows me into the housing edition and pulls me over or not for having this thing hanging in the window.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying.
Alright, hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're on our way to the architect to pick up plans, see what he has in store for us. Figured on the way, do a little bit of get to know me, I guess. My name is Ryan. I run WIT Media. Future plans, looking at maybe starting up an apparel company with one of my buddies who does graphic design as well. They will make merch for WIT Media, and you know, we'll make normal merch too. My day job is actually doing construction estimating for a little private firm. We basically handle all kinds of jobs, a bunch of schools, sanitary waste buildings, hospitals, college stuff, tons and tons of commercial and industrial jobs. Married, obviously. Skylar's my wife. She's been in a couple of the vlogs so far. Been married going on 8 years, so doing pretty good with that. We two little girls, 3 and 1. We are pregnant with another child who will be here sometime in September, August. I'm sure that'll be in the vlog a little bit. My wife, Skylar, is a certified professional dog groomer. She's done that for like 9-10 years now. She basically started going to college, decided she didn't want to do it, and it just wasn't for her, so she looked into dog grooming and became a certified dog groomer. So it's pretty sweet for her. What else? We have all this house stuff going on. We are living with our in-laws in the basement. We hopefully are going to be building this fall or spring of next year. I mean, really, hopefully all this stuff kind of takes off with the apparel company, with WIT Media. Mostly shoot nothing but automotive stuff right now, but the plan in the future, hopefully, is to do a few weddings, maybe 1 or 2 a month, along with some other. I don't really want to do portraiture photography if I don't have to or whatever, but I can do any of that stuff, so none of that would bother me at all. It's work. As far as where we're going with the channel, kind of talked about it, but I'm getting stuff set up for more features. I really want to dig into the Rolling with Ryan stuff that I've done before and kind of condense the format of what it was before and keep it around 10 to 15 minutes, if at all possible. And hopefully that'll take off too. It's the one episode we've got up right now has like 800 views. It's been up for like 5-6 months though, so it's not terrible, but it could definitely be better. Hopefully once the channel grows, more people watching stuff, it will. Okay, so I got some gear that I just got. I kind of want to do a gear review, kind of what's in my bag type thing. Let me know if you guys would be interested in something like that. I just got one of the new Low Pro version 2 ProTac 350 bags. So I'll go through that, kind of what I have in my bag and how I like everything, how long I've been using stuff. Do all that kind of thing. So definitely let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in the comments below. Or just throw a like, or both. That'd be appreciated. Alright, so got the plans. probably do some video kind of going over them if you guys want to see it. If not, that's fine too. I don't know how much you guys care about house plans and stuff, but I'm gonna get out of here and get back home and have some lunch. So I was trying to figure out what kind of vehicles you guys would be interested in seeing for like features, and if you're more interested in custom like one-off kind of stuff for like Rolling with Ryan, or what you guys would be interested in. If you guys could leave a comment below, let me know what kind of vehicles you guys would be interested in seeing. I know quite a few people, and even though I'm part of a car group literally called Summit City Euros, and I have access to quite a few European model vehicles. If you guys are interested in more import or domestic type stuff, let me know, and I guarantee you that I'll be able to find enough people that are interested to at least do some features on their vehicles. If not, get people to do the Rolling with Ryan series, which is the longer format with literally me sitting down in the car with them like this and talking about their build, about what their plans are for the future of their vehicle, what inspired them to do that kind of stuff. If you guys are interested in the longer format features that will be in the Rolling with Ryan stuff, let me know below. Or if you guys just like the features in 2 to 5 minutes, that's all you guys are interested in without any talking or anything like that, and just kind of B-roll type shots and some rolling shots, let me know that too. Like I can do basically anything. I mean, I'm my own boss when it comes to this content, and I want to put stuff out there that you guys are interested in seeing, not just fulfilling my needs of what I want to do. I'm cool with any of it. I love vehicles in general. I used to own a 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe back in the day when I was like 16, 17 years old, and me and my dad literally rebuilt the 302 that was in it, bored it out, stroked it, completely redid the engine, and turned it into a small block 302 monster. I've had like 10 vehicles in 10 years. I've pretty much owned almost every brand out there of vehicle except for a Dodge. Domestic wise, I mean, I've owned a Chevy Lumina when I was in high school, so I drove around. I've had a Ford Taurus back in the early to mid 2000s, or no, well, not early mid 2000s, but when I was in college in the late 2000s. I had a Subaru that was a base model 2.5. I had a Mazda RX-8, which I absolutely loved and really wish I would have kept, because I love rotary engines. I owned a Mark V Jetta wagon. I had a Scion TC for some weird reason back in the day. I thought it was cool because I was, a teenager, I guess. I don't know. But my wagon had coils on it and lowered really nicely. It was a TDI though, so once all the recall stuff happened, I basically saw a way out to get a newer vehicle, which is how I ended up getting my current vehicle, which is 2017 Volkswagen Golf All-Track, which I love. I absolutely love this car for utilitarian reasons. I'd love to get it lowered. I would be ecstatic to get it put on bags, but at this point, with the new baby coming and the house plans that are going on for building the new house and stuff, I don't see any of that happening this year or next year. We've got to get my wife an SUV, probably going to be a Dodge Durango like we talked about before. We've kind of looked at a couple of those, looked at some Land Rovers. I don't think the Land Rover is going to be the way to go, just cost wise, and the upkeep's not like it's any worse than anything else. But a lot going on in life right now, trying to get this merchandise stuff off the ground, and doing that, I just want to create my own apparel company to begin with, and label all of the whatever it takes media merchandise through this apparel company that I'm trying to put together with one of my buddies. He's a really good graphic design artist. I've got some good ideas, at least I think they're good ideas. I think people would really be interested and stuff like that, and just accessories wise. And putting time in, getting a logo and stuff together for that. There's a lot of stuff going on in life. Still trying to get content out for like the vlogs and stuff. It's really difficult when you're living in a basement and have 2 kids and living with your in-laws above you, trying to make time when I'm working, you know, anywhere between 9 to 14 hours a day at my normal job, and then either editing videos or doing stuff for the apparel company or helping friends out with stuff or just doing things in general and not really spending time with my wife and kids. Like, it's a sacrifice that I'm hoping is going to pay off, but I'm still trying to do my best to make time for them, because family is always more important than anything else going on in life. Strive every day. You have to take chances. If you don't take chances, you're never going to know what you couldn't have succeeded at. Especially this apparel company, like, I know it's going to be time consuming. I know it could end up being somewhat costly, even though the steps we're taking as far as design process, how we want to take orders in and get orders out, it should minimize a lot of the kind of upfront, oh shit, this is going to be super expensive cost. Like, I don't think that's going to be the case, but I think it's more so time consuming is what it's going to be. I have a lot of learning to do with Adobe Illustrator and just design aspects of using that program. But thankfully, like I said, my buddy's a really good graphic design artist, knows how to use Adobe. He created my WIT Media logo before I really had the time to like sit down and the will to want to learn how to use it. And now I've gotten a lot better with it. Like, I understand it a lot more, but there's still things where, you know, I could ask him, he could sit down, I can draw it out by hand, and he'll have it done in a day, whereas it might take me 2, 3, 4 days to get everything done that I wanted to get done with it, just because I don't have the know. Like, he literally teaches graphic design out of school, so he knows what he's doing. He knows his shit. Anyway, on the other note of things, like talking about doing the gear review stuff, I'd like to get that out. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. Once again, I don't think I'm gonna get over to Wayne's or Wes's house this weekend to do an update on Wayne's car, on his Golf, and Wes's dually. I hope I can, but I'm not positive. Like, I've got a lot going on this weekend. I've got some responsibilities to take care of tomorrow. I want to take the wife out since we didn't really get to go out for Valentine's Day type stuff. So we'll see where we get on updating all that. But they're pretty much doing stuff every weekend. I think the first like official car stuff going on is going to be like the end of February. And that might just be a brunch even. I don't even know if that's going to be people really bringing their cars out, because spring here usually doesn't start till like mid-March, late March, early April sometimes. Just depends. The weather's crazy in Indiana. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how show season goes. Like I said, there's a lot of shows this year, and not just European shows, that I'm interested in going to. And I know I'm going to do some, you know, after show stuff for that, but I've been talking to a couple of organizers from a couple of the European shows in specific that I've shot stuff for before and that they've seen on my YouTube channel and liked. So hopefully I can actually get paid to make an after movie for them. I'd be amazed if it happens, especially just the 1 year that I've been doing this. But I don't know, I think I've come a long way in just a year of my understanding of how to shoot stuff, editing the music, picking the right music that fits the tone. So yeah, we'll see what happens.